60 seconds.
It's showtime, folks. 1 minute.
Let's get a move on, people. We got a show to put on, okay?
Can somebody please...
Hello, people of the planet Earth. My name's Raul. Why don't you tell me how many people we have playing today?
Okay, let's get it.
1. Got it. Short. Easy to spell. Type in your name, please.
When you go on like that, hell is just being in a room.
One more thing. You looking for a 21-question game or more like a 7-question game? Alrighty. That's what I needed to know.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B. That's B as in buttock. One singular buttock.
All right, can I have
Just
a mic
put a little
check,
duct
please?
tape
Testing
around
one,
it. In a
two,
hole.
No,
three,
hon, not you,
4.
not you. Could you get...
Boo boy, look alive. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on your keyboard. You follow me? It's so simple, my mother could do it.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
We're rolling, people. We're rolling. Get rid of that
7,
desktop.
6, 5.
Go to black.
4.
Cue graphics. Okay, let's make it a good one.
Tap water. Taste the memory.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to the movie edition of You Don't Know Jack. I see you're doing your Han Solo impersonation there. Solo, get it? Yeah. I need a category.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
All right, here's the deal. Sundance, you'd better take care. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If Robert Redford's Sundance Film Festival concluded every year the same way that Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid ends, what would happen? Everyone would jump from a cliff, everyone would ride into the sunset, there would be a huge square dance, or the Bolivian army would kill everyone. At the end of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the Bolivian army surrounds the title characters and guns them down, Robert Redford included. I wonder how you say die, you low-budget art film lovers, in Spanish. Okay, pick a category. Chew on this. Heads of state. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. If General Ripper from Dr. Strangelove were shopping for shampoo, which brand would he most likely buy? Pontoon, Clairol Herbal Purity of Essence, White Acid Rain, or Severed Head and Shoulders? Severed Head and Shoulders? No, but it'll definitely cure dandruff. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. In Dr. Strangelove, General Ripper is worried about the purity of his bodily fluids. His hair, on the other hand, is fabulous. All right, hit me. Okay, give it up for When English Teachers Let Their Hair Down. How does $2,000 sound? Heads up, all you sentence diagrammers. It's time to get wacky. You want a movie with adultery, cannibalism, and plenty of nouns in the title. Which one should you pick? The Favor, the Watch, and the Very Big Fish? Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy? The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover? Or Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice? Cut! The correct answer is... It's The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover. Great flick. But ever since I saw it, I look real closely at anything that's supposed to be a delicacy. Category, please. The selection is, I've got sand in my clam. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Let's see how you handle this one. In the Elvis classic Clam Bake, a famous performer named Susie has a cameo role. Considering Susie's main claim to fame, what might you say about her appearance? Hope I don't see this in your column. Wow, nice blowhole. Man, are your lips chapped. Or, how much wood can you chop? No, we're not talking about Susie Chapstick. This answer's a real bomb. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Susie was the dolphin who not only appeared in Clambake, but also played Flipper on TV. Unfortunately, her sex scene with the king was cut. Okay, I need a category. It's a 5! Coming at you, this little commandment ate roast beef. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Get ready to buzz in and type. Okay, now who can forget that classic musical Singin' in the Rain? Hopefully not you. Well, if Moses' toeses really were what he supposes in a song from Singin' in the Rain, what should Charlton Heston have attached to his feet to more accurately portray Moses? Talk to me, type in your answer, and hit return. Moses supposes his toeses are roses, so Chuck would have some swell-smelling feet. So, his toeses were roses, huh? Okay, and what's all that about a burning bush? All right, hit me.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
The category is wrinkled effects. $1,000 if you get it. Hey, it's time to put on your boots and pull up your sleeves. We're going garbage picking. Let's see what we can find in this trash can. What do we got? Oh, there's a floppy hat, a large men's dress shirt, a vest, a tie, and some baggy chinos. Which character's trash is this? Glenn and Glenda, Yentl, Annie Hall, or Montana Bell? Now, both Glenn and Glenda like to wear Angora sweaters. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. In 1977, Diane Keaton's character in Annie Hall set a trend in the fashion world with her floppy hat and oversized wrinkled men's clothing. A fashion trend that wouldn't last long with women, but would continue through the 80s with male boarding school types, which nonetheless still looked hot. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
It's time for a ticklish test come.
Lights, camera, here's your gibberish category. Greg's full of it. I'm gonna open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, finger ready? Check out this phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Greg, you blew hot air, Reed. And remember, ignore the punctuation. First hint, it features Kathleen Turner, but not Michael Douglas. It features Kathleen Turner going back in time. Final hint, she plays a You want it, you got it. Type in your answer and hit return. Personally, I never saw this movie. I mean, what's the point when they tell you what happens right there in the title? I need a category.
Combien de grenouilles tristes y a-t-il?
8. And I believe this one's called Happy Feet and Cranky Ears. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Heads up, here it comes. Which royally irritating song best describes Fred Astaire's most famous dance number in Royal Wedding? Andy Gibbs' shadow dancing, Lionel Richie's Dancing on the Ceiling, Irene Cara's break dancing, or ABBA's Dancing Queen? Fred Astaire dances on the ceiling in Royal Wedding. And gosh, wouldn't it be tragic if he fell off and crushed Lionel Richie? All right, hit me.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Let's see what we got going. Whip it good. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. Considering the fears he expresses in Raiders of the Lost Ark, who would be Indiana Jones' ultimate nemesis? Spider-Man, Jaws, Goliath, or Medusa? In mythology, Medusa has snakes for hair, and Indy's afraid of snakes. I heard even though he's scared of her, Medusa makes him hard as a rock. Okay, I need a category. This category is known as the days and nights of a video junkie. This one's worth $1,000. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If you find yourself having white nights and strange days, what are you probably doing? Singing in the UK in the year 2010, dancing in the USSR in the year 1999, partying in the Caribbean in the year 1975, or being born in the USA in 1984. In White Nights, Gregory Hines and Mikhail Baryshnikov dance in the former Soviet Union, and in Strange Days, some folks celebrate the last night of the 1900s. So, you'd be dancing in the USSR in 1999. Isn't that a song by Martha and the Vandellas, the Beatles, and Prince? That's it for round 1. Let's go to round 2. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Category, please. I proudly present Saturday morning drinking songs. Oh, let's just make this one $6,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. If the makers of Schoolhouse Rock changed their motto from knowledge is power to that of Faber College from Animal House, what would be their new motto? Knowledge is helpful, knowledge is power, knowledge smallage, or knowledge is good. The motto of Faber College is, knowledge is good.
Conjunction junction, what's your function?
Don't know. Drink beer? Okay, pick a category.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
This one's called Amnesia and Brooding Loners. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Hey, can you help me out here? I can't remember this character's name, so when you know, buzz in and start typing. In his movie, you see him popping up in newsreels of historic events. And oh yeah, he was called the Chameleon. They call him that because he takes on the characteristics of people around him. Oh, you know what? He's a character in a Woody Allen movie. Who is that character? All you had to do is type this. Woody Allen's movie Zelig is about a quiet guy who just wants to be accepted, starts a fad or two, and pops up in newsreels of historic events. Other than that, Forrest Gump doesn't even come close to ripping it off. All right, hit me. Say hello to Handle This, CB boy. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, help me out here. I'm trying to remember the name of this movie. Buzz in and start typing when you think you know it. You know, it's a 1970s trucker flick. That guy, Chris Christopherson's in it. It has characters in it named Rubber Duck and Pigpen. And there was a popular song that the movie idea came from. What is that movie called? Buzz in and type when you know. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. 10-4, good buddy. C.W. McCall's CB anthem Convoy inspired a trucker movie classic of the same name. You kind of have to wonder if Pigpen ever takes Rubber Duck into the bathtub with him. Of course, with a name like Pigpen, he probably never bathes. I need a category. Here we have Fletch and Blood. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Hey, remember in Chevy Chase's movie Fletch how he kept using famous people's names as aliases? Well, say Fletch is actually killed by Tim Matheson's character at the beginning of the movie. Based on the alias Fletch used on him, what might Tim say upon firing the gun? The buck stops here, Mr. Truman. I'm ending your music career, Mr. Nugent. Next stop is underground, Mr. Underhill, or you'll be dead soon, Mr. Poon. No, Fletch tells Alan Stanwyck's parents his name is Harry S. Truman. Your brain is currently alive, I take it. Let's take a look at the right answer. When Fletch first meets Matheson's character, Alan Stanwyck, he introduces himself as Ted Nugent. And not to give too much away, but Matheson's character does not end Nugent's music career. I think that stint in Damn Yankees took care of that. Category, please. Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? The category for this dis or dat question is, I ain't got you anymore, babe. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 film titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me, is it a Sonny Bono movie or a Cher movie? As each title appears, if it's a movie with Sonny Bono in it, hit 1. If it's a Cher movie, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. Each correct answer will net you $1,000, and $1,000 taken away for each incorrect answer in any that you don't get to. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Mermaid, Sonny or Cher? Suspect. Hairspray. Chastity. Troll. Airplane 2. Last one, Dirty Laundry. That's all she wrote. You picked up 5. Not memorable, but not terrible. Okay, we've been here long enough. Let's keep going. Okay, pick a category. Now showing, still more fun with Gallagher. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If the watermelon smashing comedian Gallagher took on the same characteristics as the Watermelon Man, which of the following might you expect to happen? He'd be able to spit on things 100 feet away, he'd smash his head with a sledgehammer, he'd get mistaken for a black man, or he'd balloon to 300 pounds. Gallagher, that was great. They want an encore. Gallagher? Here's what you should have picked. Watermelon Man is a comedy about a Caucasian bigot who turns into a black man. And in the sequel, Gallagher turns into a comedian you can enjoy without wrapping yourself in plastic. Okay, I need a category. Let's give a nice warm welcome to The Lord Works in Ridiculous Ways. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Oh, crap. Those mischievous video fairies have broken into the video store and spliced together a bunch of movies again. In this new film, God, in the form of George Burns, enlists the help of an African bushman to remind the world of his existence. What would be the best title for this new creation? Angels in the Outback? Down and Out of Africa? Oh God, You Must Be Crazy? Or Wings of Kalahari Desire? George Burns played God in the Oh God series, and an African bushman stole the show in The Gods Must Be Crazy. And in this new version, the bushman throws John Denver off the side of a cliff to get rid of him.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy.
I need a category.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
Well, what do we have here? Secrets of the Drive-In. 2 G's if you get this one right. Imagine this. You're at a drive-in and you decide to visit the concession stand. The problem is they only sell foods that have been used in titles of movies. Which of these will you not be enjoying? Popcorn with imitation butter, a big box of Milk Duds, a hot dog with extra relish, or a hamburger on a whole wheat bun? As far as I can tell, there ain't never been a movie called Milk Duds. But if there were, both the movie and the candy would cost you about $8 each. Category, please. The category? Watch it, you're stepping on Charo. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Say you're nominated for a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. What screw-up would cost you your star? Never appearing in a movie or TV show, skipping the ceremony if you're alive, picking up garbage at the side of the road, or being dead. If you're alive, you must guarantee that you'll attend the dedication ceremony. Hey, no problem. For some of these people, it's the first gig they've had in years. All right, hit me. For your enjoyment, just call me Dead Meat, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine this. You live in LA and have decided to change your name. Coincidentally, the Terminator arrives in LA the same day you plan to do it. Given this, what would be the worst new name to choose? Nell Carter, Sarah Connor, Joanna Kramer, or Linda Hamilton? The original Terminator was looking to kill every Sarah Connor in Los Angeles, so that would be a pretty bad name to pick when he comes to town.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sarah.
Sarah who?
Sarah Connor in the house?
Why, yes, just a...
I need a category. Time for the... Oh, so you know how this movie ends, huh? Well, then let's fade to black. Here's your category. Where to go, what to do. Hey, I got an idea for you. Why don't you play a Jack Attack? What a brilliant idea, Cookie. Oh, forget about it. Go have fun. Nicely played. Let's see how you affected your final score. That's the game. Player, I couldn't have done a better job myself. But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know. All right, that's a wrap, everybody. Get the commercials rolling and roll what's happening. We going again?
Hey, you didn't do too bad. I mean that. Really. If you want to play again, just let me know.
The Flan. Rated NC-17, may not be suitable for the weak of stomach.
The menu said creme brulee. The menu said creme brulee.
Dessert is served.
Grab the kids and pack up the station wagon, America. Now there's a family alternative to all the sex and violence in theaters today. Come and enjoy a new Sense-Around Theater. When you attend a theater equipped with Sense-Around, you can be rest assured that your entire family can see the movies they want without all the icky parts.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a...
We show some of the most popular movie titles of all time. The Hudker Proxy, Village of the... Jurassic Park, Lassie Home, and of course, anything by Alfred Hitchcock. So drag the whole family to your local Gigaplex and enjoy the mind-numbing comfort of Sense-Around. We do the thinking, so you don't have to.
You think you know theme parks? You haven't had fun until you've come to
Philosopher World.
Screw the mouse, forget the mountain. Busch Gardens is for pussies. You want a theme park? Philosopher World is the place for you. Enter Plato's allegory of the cave.
You may never come out.
Strap yourself into the fastest scientific yet secular perspective towards statecraft, the Mach 3 Iavelli. Try the utilitarian ride. It gets you to the end of the ride, and that's all that matters. Every ride is a tabula rasa waiting to be strapped around your waist and grabbed onto for dear life.
You'll never lose your absolute spirits with this much to do.
St. Thomas Aquinas' log ride. Ready to go kart. Hustlers Leviathan. Twirl yourself silly on the Jose Spinoza. Find Thoreau in the Forest Land scavenger hunt. And kids, try the new Burden's Ass Petting Zoo. One ride, and you'll be coming back for Thomas More.
God may be dead, but heaven is a place called
Philosopher World.
Warning, in order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
Gesticulate.
Sequester.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Protuberance.
Opine.
Hyperbolize.
Acquiesce.
Obtrude.
Vilify.
Ingurgitate.
Thesaurus, another word for hot.
Engorge.
Engorge.
Special sneak preview this Friday at the Fine Arts Library Theater.
Hello, I'm former starlet Hedda Floss. You know, wit and intelligence are all very well, but in today's competitive times, a young actress needs practical knowledge. That's why I opened up the Hollywood Women's Acting School, designed to teach you just what you need to know for today's challenging female roles. You'll learn the uninteresting girlfriend.
Don't leave me.
The even less interesting wife.
Please don't leave me.
The bitch.
Don't you dare leave me.
And the slut.
Don't leave me.
Our extensive 3-hour course allows you to give these roles all the study they deserve. Don't knock it, hon. At least you'll be working. Call 1-800-NO-BRAIN today.